I have heard of opportunity knocking, but it kicked in the door for us tonight, man. Randy Orton and Jerry the King Lawler in the same ring at the same time. Yo, what is the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? Nothing. Just besides the fact that in 2 weeks' time, I assaulted a Hall of Famer. And I successfully defended my WWE Championship by beating John Morrison in a match that should be talked about for years. But ever since last week, the only thing anyone can talk about is Randy Orton winning the steel cage match and becoming the #1 contender. I'm the WWE Champion. Me, I'm the WWE Champion. I'm the person people should be talking about, not Randy Orton. People feel it's a fait accompli that Randy Orton is going to beat me at the Royal Rumble. Do you even know what a fait accompli is?
Of course I do. It means it's a given.
A given, a fact. That Randy Orton is going to win my WWE Championship. That's my problem, A-Rod. That's my problem. No matter what I do, people don't give me respect that I deserve, respect that I have earned. So tonight in our match with Jerry Lawler and Randy Orton, I don't just want to beat them. I want to demoralize them, embarrass them. I want to hurt them. So we can show the world that the only fait accompli is that I'm going to be the WWE Champion for a very, very long time. That the only fait accompli
The only fait accompli is you're the Miz and you're...
No. Catchphrases are for closers. I don't say it until I give Randy Orton a beatdown of his life. I don't say it until after our match tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to be joined by John Cena. Now you may recall 2 weeks ago, John Cena was incapacitated at the hands of the new Nexus and its soon-to-be new leader, CM Punk. Nonetheless, John Cena decided that he would be here tonight.
Michael Cole. Can I have you, Michael Cole up here? Hey, Nashville. Michael Cole, I'm on top of the Tron. Michael Cole, Punk! We are through talking about John Cena. This is the CM Punk show now.
Punk, you gotta be careful up there.
What I want to talk about is the new Nexus. What tonight has shown is that Michael McGillicuddy, Husky Harris, and David Otunga have proven themselves strong enough to be in the new Nexus.
Punk, be careful.
They sacrificed themselves through their initiations. And now I am prepared to do the same.
No, don't do it, Punk. Easy now.
My initiation will be the ultimate sacrifice. And it is my hope and my dream that through my sacrifice,
Don't do this.
it will prove that not only was I a member of Nexus, but I was their leader.
He's 50 feet in the air. Whatever you're thinking, Punk, don't do it.
So should I dive off this Tron? Should I break every bone in my body? Should I rupture every muscle?
No. This is ridiculous. I mean, come on. Oh, jeez. No, don't, no. Please, no. God, no.
There's one more question I have. And the question is exactly how gullible are all of you people? I'm wearing a harness. I have two guys back here spotting me. I'm safer up here than any of you sitting in your seats. What kind of an idiot jumps off the Tron? Consider yourselves initiated, Nashville. You are all, no, congratulations, legitimately, you are all the biggest, mindless group of sheep that I have ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness CM Punk didn't go through with that. I mean, it would have been a disaster. I mean, CM Punk fooled all these gullible people here in Nashville. You can hear this collective sigh of relief from the people here. You can hear this collective sigh of relief from our nation. A collective sigh of relief from the entire WWE universe. Was that to be the ultimate sacrifice on this night of radical extremism, of baptism by fire? The initiation to the new Nexus that Josh began with Michael McGillicuddy willingly allowing himself to be assaulted by all members of the group.
This has certainly been uncomfortable to watch throughout the night. CM Punk just forcing these members of Nexus to take themselves out of the equation.
To prove allegiance to CM Punk and his group. Next would be Husky Harris, who voluntarily would take these lashes, making the sacrifice for the larger cause, proving he wants to be a part of the new Nexus. And then, of course,
You know, I have to agree with what Jerry Lawler said earlier on. If you ever thought about joining a group of any kind, do not submit to this.
David Otunga was up
Don't
next.
even think about it.
Zealousness to the point of marching up to the world's largest athlete, slapping in the face, and then willingly taking the punishment. He refused to fight back to Otunga. And remember, Gabriel and Slater, they refused to go through with this self-sacrifice. They walked out on CM Punk and Nexus tonight. And there he is. There is this man, this worldwide man, who has somehow got the three men in the ring to believe in him, to put themselves through this self-sacrifice, to do all of this tonight, to injure themselves, all for what this man, CM Punk, believes in.
Is it worth it, Cole? Is it worth the self-sacrifice that Otunga, McGillicuddy, and Husky Harris put themselves through?
It is if they want to be a part of this.
If anybody out there watching actually thought I was going to jump off the Tron, you are stupid. As you can see, I'm wearing a safety harness. Somebody who would consider doing such a rash thing is mentally challenged, and I am not mentally challenged. I am mentally superior. No, there's never been a thought in my mind to jump off the Tron. I don't need your approval. I don't need initiations. I am the leader of the new Nexus. John Cena. John Cena is no longer here. I got rid of John Cena, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm right here. I'm over here on that big screen you were going to jump off of. And it's amazing because we just saw the act of a delusional phony. You are completely gutless, tasteless, worthless, spineless, classless, and your cronies are pantsless. You're insincere, incompetent, and incontinent. You're uncool, you're unprofessional, and unengaging. You're low budget, low class, and low rent. And on top of that, you are wasting everyone's time. Why would you bother to give the new Nexus a physical initiation? I've already given them one. You see, I said I would get my hands on each and every member of the Nexus, and I did. No, wait, that's not true. There is one member, a new member, that I haven't quite had the chance to initiate. That's you, CM Sucks.
I'm not afraid of you, John. I will not stand in my ring on my show and be intimidated by you.
Prove it. Prove it. Next week, CM Sucks faces John Cena in a match.
Next week.
Next week on Raw, you and me in a match.
I accept.
Good. I was hoping you would. You see, all those things you've been saying about me, they're right. If you provoke me, I am the most animalistic, brutal, violent, physical man on the planet. That means next week you get dealt with. As sure as I wear purple and the sun rises in the morning, you get dealt with. Because next week on Raw, it ain't about t-shirts or armbands. It's about me whooping your ass.
Well, John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, with the final word tonight. The match is set for next week. Cena versus CM Punk. But ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk, will he get what is coming to him next week? In the words of John Cena. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our main event, the new #1 contender is in action. Randy Orton and Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler versus the WWE Champion The Miz and Alex Riley, live next on Monday Night Raw.